I have to do something. You go here now, baby. You. Hi everyone, my name is Mario, and welcome to my channel. This is the third in a series of challenge videos where I try to voice every single character in Dark Souls. Today, I present to you my attempt at Vince and Nico. If you liked this video and would like to see if I managed to voice every single character in Dark Souls, please subscribe, it helps a lot. Thank you. So, Vince and Nico. Who are Vince and Nico? Because I'm pretty sure they are easily forgotten to stay on topic, right? Because in a normal run of Dark Souls, at least what I do, usually, I tend to not meet them, because I just ring the first bell and then go straight down Firelink to ring the second one, and then they do not appear, or at least I do not talk to them. So I wasn't very familiar with their lines. And when I first talked to them, like Nico in particular, I was very surprised. I was very surprised. Yes, he mumbles, just mumbles. That's why I'm doing two characters in one video, guys, because, well, Nico doesn't have very much to say, right? He doesn't speak a lot, it's not, he doesn't have a lot to say, the guy. Vince was quite charming as a character. He was different. He spoke differently from all the other characters I encountered. What I found interesting in Vince was how he changes throughout the dialogue. Because in the beginning, he kind of mocks us, screws us around, and tells us that we look ugly and we shouldn't even dare to approach Rhea in that state because we might scare her off. But then, after just a few lines, he changes completely, because now he has to do something that he doesn't want to do probably, but is forced to do it because that is their mission. And it's amazing to me how voice acting can portray these emotions just in a few lines of dialogue. I was blown away, for real, because I didn't know these characters too well. You know how it is when you play video games. There are these NPCs that you have been seeing for a long time, you just skip the dialogue and go next, okay, GG, go next. And you don't care that much, but if you just stay and listen to the emotion, to how they say things, a whole new game opens up to you. And this is why I'm doing this challenge, by the way, because I love voice acting. I love what it can do in a game. It's kind of magical in a way, if you think about it. There's no face expression, but you can tell that Vince is scared for his life. He's scared for Rhea and for Nico, because they are his friends. He's scared for himself, he's scared for his friends, and you can tell. How amazing is that? So let's talk about gameplay, because to unlock Vince and Nico's dialogues, you need to defeat the Capra demon. And in my opinion, the Capra demon is one of the most difficult boss fights in Dark Souls. I know that it's one of the first boss fights you encounter, but because of that, in my opinion, it's one of the most difficult ones in the game, because if you don't know what you're doing, you will get your ass kicked so many f***ing times. Because not only you have to get to the Capra demon, because not only you have to get to the damn thing, and that route is awful, very difficult. I died so many times in my first playthroughs, just trying to get to the Capra demon, right? And then you enter the fog, enter the arena, and you're met by a giant Capra demon with two machetes in a small room with two dogs and the camera that is shit. That boss fight is awful. Come on, guys. So let's talk about the process on how I approached this video. I more or less did the same things I did for the previous ones. I read from a script, I listened to the voice lines, I recorded myself, and then I tried to sync my voice with the gameplay I recorded. Then I found myself in a bit of trouble because I kept spinning the camera around the NPCs to try to get a better view, a better shot of them in the gameplay. So there's that. I had to do a lot of audio panning work in the background to try and give like a real feel to the clip. Otherwise it would have sounded like an omnipresent godlike voice. There will be a lot of other instances of my inadequacies in keeping the camera pointed to a character. Right now I'm doing better. Right now I'm just keeping the camera fixated on the character, and then I try to not move anything because I don't want to do any more audio panning. Please, I hate it. I haven't talked about this yet in the previous videos, but each character has a different voice, and I'm trying to do a different voice for each character. To the best of my abilities, I'm trying to do different voices, or at least to change my voice a bit. It's challenging to do such a thing in this short amount of time every week, and I try to change the position of my voice. If you sing, if you voice act, if you act, you know what I mean. I try to push my voice a bit higher in pitch and in position in my head. I hope the result is satisfying. I think I didn't do that bad. I think it's not that bad of a result. So, without further ado, here's the final result. What have we here? You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. And don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good. Oh, you again. What business have you? I don't suppose we can help, though. We accompany my lady on a righteous mission. It is quite a chore, but I'm stuck with her. And Nico, too. I can't very well abandon them now. Oh, it's you. We have to leave momentarily. The Catacombs aren't exactly my idea of a good time, but what can one do? I do hope we meet again. Very on Nox. I think I did pretty good. And I hope I did, because I really like Vince's dialogue. I like how he changes throughout the dialogue, and I really hope I did a good job in portraying that change in the few lines I recorded. Yeah, Nico is just mumbling. I just mumbled in a microphone for a few seconds, actually. I think it was, that part was easy, pretty easy. I think that at least the mumbling sounded good. Actually, I think it's praying, you know, I think that he's not just mumbling to himself, I think he's kind of praying, I guess. I hope so, otherwise it would be pretty weird. Nonetheless, this video is a bit shorter, guys, because yeah, the voice lines are less, the recording is less, and I have less time because in a few days I have to go on a trip. If everything goes right, in a few days I will be in France at Disneyland Paris, so fingers crossed. This video is gonna be uploaded on Wednesday, so if everything goes right, I will be riding some roller coasters in Disneyland Paris while this video gets uploaded. So, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. It was really fun to voice Vince and Nico, and I can't wait to voice someone else for the next video next week. Now we will leave you with some outtakes, something that really didn't make the cut for the main video. And a little surprise. Yeah, because I wanted a ring, a specific ring for our lemongrab character. I wanted the silver serpent ring. And turns out that the silver serpent ring resides in the upper tomb of the giants after Vince and Nico. And I remember that. I remember that just after I went back all the way to Firelink, all the way to Andre the blacksmith. So I had to speedrun my way towards the silver serpent ring. And I did it in just 4 minutes, I believe. I think that's quite of an achievement, don't you think? So let me know what you think, guys. So, like the video and comment down below with the next character I have to voice. Thank you for watching, and as always, don't you dare go hollow, guys. Sprays. Good, Mario, good. Ah, yeah. Look at this baby. Look at him. What are we here? I have to move the audio from right to left. Times are grim, and the least you can do is look sharp. And don't you dare meet a lady like that. Cameras. You might scare her off for good. Jesus. I don't want to do audio panning.
You again.
So...
What business have you?
Look
I
at
don't suppose we can
him.
help though. We are
Stop
confident
it.
on a righteous mission.
Stop it.
It is quite a chore, but I'm
Gee.
stuck. And Nico too. I can't very well abandon them now.
Why are you spinning around?
Oh.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Ready? Go!